Hello and welcome to the Appleby Hour. I'm Appleby, and I just wanted to get my thoughts out because currently it's early morning, Sunday, some date, um, but it's the Sunday that Joe said, or the party said that Joe would most likely be dropping out. Now it is worth mentioning that yesterday, Joe was sort of asked about this. He was on a tarmac. He's still struggling with COVID, right? And he said that he was ready to get back on the campaign trail. Now, I'm not going to lie. That was a little deflating. I felt a little dejected after that happened. However, it is like politician weasel words. Like, I don't want to be overly optimistic, but the pressure is immense. If Joe doesn't drop out, that would really be that would almost be a bigger deal than if he did drop out at this point. And the fact that he said, I'm excited to be back on the campaign trail. Like, he didn't say, no, I'm not dropping out, which is what he has been saying. He's very clear. With the campaign trail thing, it's like, okay, well, if Kamala is the candidate, or if there's an open primary even, whoever wins that, Joe's going to be there on the campaign trail, or he better fucking be. I don't think he's that much. I don't think he's so wrapped up in himself that he would destroy even that. At least I really hope not. That's the impression I get of the guy. It does not seem like he's out for that. I don't know. But here's the thing. Hopefully he does drop out. When he does drop out, but hopefully when, what do we do after that? There's basically three options, and I've gone through them before, but I'm sort of responding to what I've seen other people talking about. AOC and Hassan come to mind. They both say that, there's no clear path forward if he drops out. There's no candidate lined up ready to go. That's true. It could be Kamala. But let's not get into the options just yet, because I know what I want, and I've said as much. AOC and Hassan have made it both clear. They both made it very clear they do not want an open, contested primary. They don't think it's a good idea, right? AOC doesn't seem to have any actual preference apart from I don't want it to be an open primary. But Hassan is advocating that Kamala Harris take the reins, and I'm fine with that. But I would prefer an open primary. Here's why, right? I'm like an ideological proponent of democracy. And of course, it is vital that we win. I do believe that we have a higher chance of winning with an open primary. And one of the reasons is that our narrative thus far, on the left of this country, has been that Donald Trump is a threat to democracy. That's true. But that narrative is also, it's undermined if we choose an anti-democratic option. So I know the party doesn't like Kamala, and so I'm worried that they're just going to pick someone and appoint them. And I don't want that. I don't think the party wants a contested primary, but they don't want Kamala. They know they don't want Kamala. Now, I would get behind Kamala. I'm coconut pilled, okay? I'm fine with the Kamala option because at least we elected her. She was part of the ticket. There's at least a shred of democracy there. I would support the candidate, but I don't support an appointment. An open primary, though, I think because Kamala's kind of doesn't have it as far as public speaking goes. I'm worried that she won't be able to pull it off. She has a better chance than Biden. I would never argue otherwise. Like I said, coconut pilled. I did, in fact, fall out of a coconut tree. Oh, God, what is the unburdened by what has been? What is it? I hope it comes to me. But anyway, I would prefer an open primary because I believe that we could have a dynamic, sort of fresh-faced, younger candidate. I mean, Kamala fills that box, young, but she's just not a very good politician. So somebody fresh-faced, dynamic could rise up and as long if they enjoy actual popular support, Trump's screwed. You know, like even after the attempted assassination, most Americans, like most Republicans, don't like. Nobody wants either of these guys. Nobody wants either of these fucking guys. And all we need is a candidate that somebody kind of wants. A little smidgen of vision. That's all you need. And I do think Kamala's capable of that. Her first debate performance, I think it was the first, in the 2016 primaries? 2020 primaries? I don't know. I guess 20, yeah. That's what catapulted her to the vice presidency in the first place, was that debate performance. If she can be that Kamala Harris, I think that she's got a good chance. So, like I said, I support Kamala. But I do think that our message of our pro-democracy message from the Democrats would be a lot stronger if we, did what the title of this video says, use democracy to save democracy. It's, I don't know, the narrative is real good. And one thing that in one of the videos I watched that Hassan pointed out was that if we do an open primary, then we won't have a candidate in like August. And yeah, that's true. That is bad. However, we are extremely divided right now. I don't think anyone, no one's being picky right now, especially the vote against Trump vote is still as big as it ever was. It won us the election in 2020, okay? It can win us this one. All we need is a little bit of dynamic, the cream rises to the top. That's all we need. And I think we can pull it off. I don't know. I just wanted to get my thoughts out because hopefully there will be an announcement today. And hopefully the announcement is that Joe is stepping down and either Kamala is taking up the reins or we're going to have an open primary. That's what I want. I don't want the DNC to be like, booty judge. But whatever. Obviously I'm curious to hear what you think, even though I'm fucking making these for no one. If you're a historian, I have you in mind. Yeah, do the YouTube things. You know how it works. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.